Hello everybody, welcome to AniBlox. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we're going to focus on today are 8 things to remember before Hero Academia Season 6. But of course, before we dive into this video, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you aren't, you're missing out on quite a lot here. So make sure to subscribe so that you will always get the latest information about anime from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's dive right into this video. Season 6 of My Hero Academia is almost here. In the fall, all of Japan's heroes will be pitted against the normal Liberation Front in an all-out war. To put it mildly, things are about to get hectic. To keep up with everything that will happen in Season 6, here is a recap of everything that happened in Season 5. This will be a general overview of what occurred in each major arc and how events from each will most likely figure out into the overall plot. With that in mind, here's what you should remember about Season 5 for the upcoming season. Joint Training Arc. The Joint Training Arc is the first major arc covered in Season 5, in which members of Classes 1A and 1B compete in 4-on-4 matches. Hitoshi Shins, who was planning to transfer into the Hero course, also joined one team in each class, making it 5-on-4. Despite its low stakes, the Joint Training Arc had a lot to offer audiences. It served as a more formal introduction to Class 1B students and their quirks. It also demonstrated some new Class 1A abilities. The latter point is especially relevant for Deku. The Dark Aura. During Deku's battle, his body was overtaken by a dark aura. When this happened, he was visited by one of the One for All's relics, a former quirk inheritor. According to the predecessor, Deku was currently using his inborn Black Whip quirk, and he would go on to unlock 5 more quirks from the other former holders of OFA. Deku would spend the remainder of the season figuring out how to use this new quirk. Endeavor Agency Arc. The Endeavor Agency Arc was the next major arc to emerge from Season 5. Todoroki invited Deku and Bakug to work at the Endeavor Agency while everyone was deciding where to go for their next work studies program. Both boys saw an opportunity to work with the current #1 hero and jumped at it. The 3 boys collaborated closely with Endeavor to try to improve in areas where they felt they lacked. The Todoroki Drama. This season also saw the continuation of the Todoroki family drama. This arc provided more information about Endeavor's eldest son, Taya's untimely death, how he was blamed for it, and how it widened the gap between him and his family. As a result of all of this, he believes his family would be better off living apart from him. Final arc. The final arc covered by Season 5 was the Meta Liberation Army arc. As a change of pace, this arc focused on the League of Villains as its main cast. To reflect this, the series has its title temporarily changed to My Villain Academia. This arc began 2 months before the Endeavor Agency arc, around the time of the hero ranking announcements that concluded Season 4. Dr. Garaki of All for One offered the League of Villains power and resources in exchange for conquering the behemoth, Gigantomachia. They were also challenged by the Meta Liberation Army, an organization seeking unrestricted use of quirks, after trying and failing for a month and a half. The League had no choice but to accept the challenge on top of the challenge to defeat Gigantomachia, with their broker Giran as a hostage. Meta Liberation Army. Several League members were pushed to their limits by the Meta Liberation Army's overwhelming numbers and experienced quirk awakenings. Himiko Toga discovered how to use someone else's quirk in addition to their physical appearance. He overcame his past trauma twice and learned to multiply himself indefinitely. Shigaraki overcame childhood trauma as well, making his decay far more destructive. Rabbit Hero, Mirko's Day in the Sun. Mirko hasn't had much time to shine in the manga or anime adaptations of My Hero Academia. This changes because she is the main character for the first dozen chapters when the heroes invade the villainous compound. She pursues Dr. Garaki, who leads her to a library full of Nomu. It's a fantastic set of attacks. Mirko is only one hero, but she can hold her own for a long time before her body gives out. Because she moves so quickly, it's difficult to get a sense of inertia when reading her actions. However, the anime should do a better job of highlighting her speed. Ochako vs. Toga. Twice Deaths is one of the saddest moments in this arc of the manga. That's going to be difficult to watch as an anime. He never even gets to end on a high note. Hawks murders him in cold blood, setting Toga on fire with rage. Toga is in a killing mood looking for a hero when she comes across Ochako. It's a fantastic fight because it's essentially Ochako versus herself. Toga has mastered the art of impersonating faces and powers. Is Ochako capable of competing? That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.